Hello everyone and welcome to The Real Challenge, the new series I'm starting up. Oh man, I'm so excited for this series to start up. Hope you're looking forward to it as well. It's kind of going to be similar to the Beat Entire Game solo series, so if you haven't watched that, go check that out. But this is The Real Challenge, a new series that I'm starting. And it's gonna be a new character, so I'll be deleting the Life Wizard and making the same school. And that's going to be the real challenge wizard, is to do everything in the game solo. Everything in the game solo. I have to beat every boss solo. I cannot use good gear. I just have to use, whatever gear I get from random boss fights. And then I can't get a good pet. I have to use the pet that I get from Old Judd in Old Town. And no mount. I am walking everywhere. I'm walking all over, just walking to the certain areas and boss fights and walking all to the world, and no astral spells. And I'm not too sure about Faint. Let me know, but I'll probably do a poll and see what you guys would think is best. But yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and delete the Life Wizard and remake the same character. Okay, there we go. Delete. And now, new character.
Aha! The spell is working. Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one.
Oh!
A young wizard. A student with amazing potential. Enough, perhaps, to save Wizard City.
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very, very distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic. I wonder what manner of wizard they might become. Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard you intently.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are.
Okay, so I like to spend my time by myself. Which of these is the most powerful? Plague. My favorite activity is competitive sports. What's your favorite time of day? Morning. What's most important to you? Competing against others. What is your favorite animal? Unicorn. And what's your favorite gemstone? Jade. There we go. You have chosen the School of Life.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Alright, custom. We're gonna go with that. Let's do. That's perfect. And I think that's what I normally do. I mean, I don't know. And then let's see. Kind of like what it was originally. Yeah, I think I'll go with dark green. And we want, yeah, black. Black is okay. And that is perfect. I think I'll go with that. The nose is good. That is perfect. We're not going to do a face paint. No glasses. And let's see. That's not bad. Double green. I think I'll go with it. Yeah. I'm liking it. Great.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your appearance in the future, simply pay a visit to the Magic Mirror Shop in the shopping district.
All right, then. What is your name?
Okay. What's the name going to be? Oh my gosh. Well. What do we think? Let's go with... I'm not gonna do Eric. Let's... I am going to go with... Sorry, this is taking me a little long. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go with Ryan. Let's see. Ryan Imp. Imp Enchanter. Island Enchanter. Jade Enchanter. Ryan Jade Enchanter. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and begin the real challenge.
Well, hello. If it isn't our newest student.
I will go ahead and skip the tutorial. All right, here we go. Talking to Merle Ambrose.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder... You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid! Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
All right, already heading to Unicorn Way.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
Okay, talking to Private Connolly.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch realms. And then, let me see. Should have like, oh, remember realm. Yes, alright. Okay. Defeating 2 lost soul. Ryan Jane Enchanter, first fight. Solo. Solo Life Wizard. Now I know it'll be a rough start without having an AoE. And again, that's why I can't use a good pet. I just have to use single spells up until level 48, which will make things a little bit easier. But yeah, it'll be a rough start. That's why, again, this is the real challenge. Can't, work on a good pet. Go for to have like perfect stats. I know my stats will be pretty trash because I'm not going for good gear. So.
Beaten by a mere student wizard? Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere safer. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Okay. Already defeated 2 lost souls, so now we can turn the quest to Private Connolly. Doesn't look like I'll get pieces of gear from this quest. No problem.
That's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Siren Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Maybe he has. Let's talk to Siren Nightchant.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No thank you! Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are? Great! I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies. Because you'll be engaging in combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect the red wisps you see along the street. Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs mana, and fleeing combat drains it completely. So keep your reserves full.
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
And then, yeah, so from getting the Skeleton Crew quest, that is when you get your first piece of gear. But also, you can also get pieces of gear from random, minion fights or boss fights. So that is also acceptable, which apparently I don't have, but, just have Star Dragon 1 and 7 schools. But anyways, that's what's gonna be going on. I mean, yeah, the bazaar is the same thing. I would think, I think they would have the same piece of gear that you would get from random fights. Maybe, I don't know, I'm probably wrong about that. But I hope you guys are excited for this new series starting up. I'm excited. New challenge I'm wanting to do. I'm looking forward to it. If you got a new challenge that you want to see me do for this game, because this is this same account that I made way back in January, where I started the entire Game Solo series, and so it's kind of it's kind of the beat entire game solo account that I made, so a separate account that I made where I could try and see if I can beat the entire game solo. So if you got a challenge that you want me to do that requires to beat the entire game solo, of what I should use or what I can't do, let me know your personal thoughts and opinions. Right now, just doing this on the Life Wizard, but if you have an idea that you want to see me do, please let me know. I'd be open to any suggestions of what I can do to beat the entire game solo series, to make things hard or to make things interesting.
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us, to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
So, like, maybe... Well, I mean, I'm doing a level lock challenge, so maybe you want me to do another level lock wizard, where I still beat the entire game solo with just my level locked, but maybe I don't need to beat the world while my level is locked. Or, I don't know. So maybe I can do something like that. I know it'd be a little hard, but hey, I'm up for the challenge. So let me know your personal thoughts and opinions. Talk to Sarah in the chat.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn? The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Okay. And here's our first piece of gear. We got the sturdy hat, so we're gonna equip it. And even though the stats on it are a little trash, but it's fine. Two resist for life. That's not bad. And now, let's go ahead and walk to the hedge maze and talk to Lady Oriel. And yeah, as you can see, this is what I'm going to be doing, walking to destinations and all the other worlds in the game. I'll be walking, no mount. I can't use a mount. I have to do all my walking. This character won't be able to rest his feet. I mean he will after I log off for the day. But still, I gotta walk everywhere. No mount. Probably the first time ever in all of my years of playing Wizard101 where I would not use a mount while playing the entire game. First time ever in all my years of playing Wizard101, I would not use a mount. I'm not using a mount. That seems crazy. And I'm sure, like, when you guys watch this, you may think to yourself, why isn't he using a mount? Well, I'm challenging myself to not use a mount in this game while you walk everywhere. All the worlds in the game, all your destinations and areas, while not using a mount in the game.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss.
We'll have to discuss with Lady Oriel.
The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted, it may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Okay. We'll open up the bone cages and gotta defeat dark fairies. Let's do it. By the way, this series is gonna be every day. Just like how I was doing for the Be Entire Game solo series, it will be the same thing. This series will go on every single day, new videos every day, while, same thing. Like how I'm doing the Dual School Life and Storm playthrough videos and the Myth playthrough videos, they will be every other week while doing the Real Challenge series every single day. How long will this series last for? I don't know. I really don't know. It's, again, it's really going to come down to the boss fights, how I'm able to solo them. So it's really going to come down to the boss fights. Because again, I can't get any help. I have to do it solo. No help is allowed. Because I gotta figure out a way to learn from the fight of what I need to know. I need to have a few tricks up my sleeve of whatever gear equipment I have.
Oh, I could feel the darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's open the bone cages. So, yeah, it's really going to come down to the boss fights. And however many times I die, I just have to go back, try it again, and even if I mess up and make a mistake, I gotta learn from it. Okay, now I know what to do for next time. Because, again, you learn from your mistakes of what you made, because everyone makes mistakes. It happens. It happens to all of us. We all make mistakes and we learn from it. And that's what I'm going to do. If I mess up during a fight and if I die from it, I have to think again. I have to think, okay, where did I mess up and how can I fix it so that I will survive the fight and move on? So that's how it's going to come down to most of the boss fights. And to learn from their cheats of what I need to know. That'll be later on in the game, but don't need to worry about that.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
Beautiful. Thank you. All right, Lady Oriole.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after 1 day. You can also purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop. To equip a mount, press B to open your backpack. Next, click on the Mount tab and double-click on the mount you wish to use.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Okay. Oh, we got another piece of gear with more life resist. So let's go ahead and equip it. Excellent. So we have a hat with 2 life resist. Now we have boots with 2 more resist. So, take a look at the stats. 4 life resist. So, yeah. Nice. And we did get a mount. And again, I can't use it. I have to walk. So I am going to trash the enchanted room. I'm sorry. I know. I should use it. I know. But I can't. I can't use a mount. I know. I'm sure, like, if all of you will, like, watch this series again, and I mean, I'm gonna look back to this series too and just think to myself, like, what was I thinking? But hey, it's the real challenge. You gotta, like, attempt yourself, try out something new. Like, if you don't want to use a mount, don't use a mount. If you want to use a mount, go for it. If you can, you know, just do the best you can for what you want to do with this game. You do what you think is best. Sometimes players don't need a mount. Sometimes you might want to use a mount to go a little faster. But, yeah. So, yeah. If I, like, you know, I get some mounts from random fights, I can't use them. Gotta trash them. So. Alrighty. We're walking back to Siren Nightchant. Ready to take on Rattlebones.
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. What did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Alright. Heading to the tower. I'm coming for you, Rattlebones. Just me. By myself. No pet. Eventually I'll get one. But still, no pet. Alrighty. Going inside.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Okay. Here we go. Let's... I mean, is this technically a boss fight? Kinda. He's a rank 1 elite. So I would say, like, rank 1 boss, which would be a boss fight. I guess you could call it just a minion fight. I mean, that's what most of them are in the game. Like, some of them don't have a boss fight. Some will just be minions, and then that's it. Okay, Dark Fairy is dead. And now, just me and Rattlebones. But you know, again, if I die to a boss fight, if I still take out the minion, you know, there's a slight chance that I will be able to come back and I can just 1v1 the boss. If I 1v1 the boss, and it'll make things life easier to win the fight. So there's a slight chance where I'll be able to 1v1 the boss fight and not have to worry about the minions. But again, it may come down to most of the cheat fights where some of them may summon minions.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it.
Okay, I did get a piece of gear from Rattlebones, so let's see. We got a fire hat, so that's not my school, so yeah. But doesn't look like didn't get any other piece of gear from minion fights, and which, you know, that's all right. Sometimes you may get some, sometimes you may not, and that's why, you know.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
And you know, that's why once you complete quests, you will get some piece of gear that you will get from completing quests. They'll give you a piece of gear, and you can use it. So, but sometimes you may get some from minion fights, boss fights. You know, that because, you know, again, some boss fights drop piece of gear that are like good to use, that are like your school or their other players' schools. So, yeah. Okay. I defeated Rattlebones, so I'm gonna talk to Siren Nightchant.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Okay. And we got another piece of gear. This one is with damage. Now, even though if I put it on, like, yeah, I will have 2 resist and have 2 damage. So, and you know, again, gotta take what you can get. And that's why, like, you know, I'm gonna be looking at these pieces of gear that I get from random quests and just look at the stats and see what's good to use and what's, like, not good to use. So, yeah, really gotta pay attention and look at the stats on it and say, like, hey, I could use that. That can help me with the fights. So, really gotta pay attention to see what pieces of gear you get from completing quests. Okay, so heading to the Wizard City Library and talking to Harold Argleston.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argleston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malastair? My, I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors or craft them yourself. Press P to open your spell deck. Treasure cards are listed under a special tab and are placed into the sideboard of your deck. During combat, right-click a regular card to discard it. Then select Draw to bring out a treasure card from your sideboard. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once, so use them wisely.
I'll do what I can. Hey, Sprite TC. Sprite treasure card. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. Let's walk back to Merle Ambrose. Everything is done in Unicorn Way. Right.
Oh, good. You're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my. Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, malice there. Of course. But why? Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome? Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fang. Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the right side of your screen. These are tooltips. Click on a tooltip to open it. Many people throughout the spiral will contact you through tooltips to announce new features, events, or spell quests. If you miss a tooltip, look for it in your tooltip log by pressing Q and clicking the top left icon.
Okay. We'll go to I'll go to Ravenwood, talk to Mr. Lincoln, and be enrolled. Gotta complete the enrollment. Meet all the teachers. Okay, Mr. Lincoln.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here. Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome. I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Freshman magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so, but I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
You have chosen to embrace life magic. Good. Ours is a magic that resonates with the song of creation itself. Let's go begin your studies.
Alright, here we are in the life school. Linda Wu.
Allow me to formally introduce myself, young wizard. I am Mulinda Wu. You may come to me often to learn new life spells. As your skill level grows, I will call upon you to come learn unique spells that will help your mastery of the surgical arts blossom. For now, try training the leprechaun spell, then return to Mr. Lincoln. We will speak again when the time is right.
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like mana, to power spells. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn. Or cast a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
Alright, let me go ahead and train Leprechaun. Excelente. Here are all the other spells that we'll get later on in the game. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and return to Mr. Lincoln to complete the enrollment.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free, but to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here, and this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Okay, back to Merle Ambrose. Okay. The enrollment is done.
You're officially enrolled now? Then let me formally welcome you with this new healing spell. Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us. Malastare must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malastare's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you. If you haven't looked into your spellbook yet, click on the book in the bottom right of your screen. Click on the question mark tab. Many of the questions you might have are answered in the help pages. Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Okay, and I think with that, I'm going to end it off here for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first video of the Real Challenge. So I'm really excited for this challenge. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Again, it'll be every single day for the Real Challenge video, so definitely look forward to it. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please click on the like button for more videos of the Real Challenge. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I also live stream 4 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Have a wonderful day today, and I will see you all next time.